Starfish is a system that is frequently used by your professors and supporting staff in sharing key information regarding your academic status. This is an early alert system allowing professors to communicate their concerns with both you and your support network. There are many helpful functions within Starfish that I will briefly cover in this video. So let's start with logging in. The most convenient way to log into Starfish is right through Blackboard. Once you have logged into Blackboard, you will find a link at the top right corner that will bring you directly to Starfish. It's very easy to do and also encourages you to keep up to date with Blackboard. As you can see, the first page you land on when you log into Starfish is your My Success Network page. Listed conveniently for you on this page are names and contact information for anyone that is a part of your Success Network. This may include professors, advisors, athletic coaches, librarians, tutoring, and other support such as EOP or C-STEP advisors. The three dots next to each individual will give the options to schedule an appointment, email them, call them, or check out their profile. If you're using a mobile device, the call option populates the number in your keypad, and you can select call right from there. It's very easy to access, and you can contact anyone in your Success Network right from this page. When it comes to navigation within Starfish, you will find the menu in the upper left-hand corner, and I'll walk you through some of these menu options. So let's start with the dashboard. The dashboard is a quick snapshot of your activity in Starfish. You will find both upcoming appointments and any academic-related concerns raised in the system. Messages. You will find any messages sent to you through the system on this page. This may be emails from professors or advisors, appointment confirmations, or messages generated from concerns raised in the system. Plans. This page will list any success plans that have been set up for you. Courses. This page will have all of your courses listed for you. During midterms and at the end of the semester, your interim grades and final grades will be posted here on the left-hand side. You'll also be able to find your professor's contact information for each course. You'll be able to schedule an appointment with a librarian for research support, and you'll be able to link directly to tutoring assistants for courses where support is available. And then raise your hand. This is a page that will allow you to ask a question at any time. So now that I've walked you through some of the menu options, I'd like to cover with you how to schedule appointments. When it comes to scheduling appointments, many individuals in your support network have set up their office hours and availability in Starfish. You can quickly find out if they have set up their availability in Starfish by selecting those three dots next to their name. If the option to schedule is there, then you can go ahead and find a time that works for you within their availability. If the option to schedule is not there, please refer to your course syllabus for office hours and contact information. I'll quickly show you how to set up an appointment in Starfish. Again, go to three dots, select schedule. The next page, you're going to select a reason for the appointment. For this example, we'll do a general advising visit, but as you can see, there's numerous reasons why you should go see an advisor. This next page, you're going to select a day and time for your appointment. So let's say you want to see your advisor on June 30th at 1:30. In this final page, you will again confirm the day and time. You will select a location for the meeting. If your need is due to a course concern, you may add that here. And then you want to tell us a little bit about what's going on so we can help you. Once you confirm, you'll receive this confirmation page. You'll also be able to find the appointment in your upcoming appointments in your upcoming page here. Right there. You'll be able to find it in your dashboard. Right down here. And you'll see that you have a message in the system as well from this. You'll also be receiving an email confirmation, and you'll also receive an appointment reminder the day of your appointment by email. When it comes to tutoring appointments, the process is slightly different. You go back to the main menu and select courses. And what you're looking for is this tutoring center and writing tutoring on the right-hand side here. So every course will have the option for a writing tutor but not all courses will have a content tutor. So all you need to do is select the section that meets your needs best, whether you need writing tutoring, help with a paper or grammar, etc., or if you need help with a course content, like with assignment or studying for an exam, things like that. You'll select schedule appointment and follow the same steps as outlined previously. If you need tutoring for a course that does not have tutoring center next to it, then please contact the tutoring center through your Success Network, or you can visit them in person in Butcher Library. The next topic I'll cover with you is flags and kudos. So throughout the semester, your professors have the ability to communicate any concerns or praise that they have for you with both you and your advisor or other support staff. When a concern, otherwise known as a flag, or praise, otherwise known as a kudo, is raised, you will receive an email communication. It is very important for you to monitor these alerts and emails and check in with your professors regarding their concerns. Given that Starfish is an early alert tool, it means that concerns are raised early enough for you to make some changes to recover in your courses before it's too late. Emails are one way that this information is communicated, but also within the Starfish platform, you can find all this information listed in organized fashion right on your dashboard. So let's see how our friend Spidey Man here is doing. As you can see, there's a couple of concerns raised by his advisor. There's a couple of flags that have been raised by his professor. For example, he is in danger of failing writing about literature. Also has not been attending writing about literature. So it's very important if you see these in your dashboard to follow up on these. And ways to do that, you can find your professor's email right by hovering over his name here. You can go back to your Success Network and see if your professor has set up office hours. Or you can catch your professor before or after class. There's numerous ways to reach out your professor, but it's very important to follow up on anything that you see negative in your dashboard here. So then raise your hand. So this page in Starfish is an option for you to do just that, raise your hand. It's an opportunity for you to advocate for yourself and ask for help at any time. So to raise your hand, you'll go and click on this drop-down menu. You'll see there's a number of options to select from. This top option is a general option, and there's more specific options below. If none of the below options meet your needs, go ahead and select the general option. If your help is related to a course, you may populate that there. And then again, you want to give us some details so we can help you the best way possible. Once you submit this, you'll see that there's a notification that pops up saying help successfully requested, and an email will be sent directly to Campus-wide Advising, and somebody will be reaching out to you shortly to address your concerns or needs. So I hope that you can take what I showed you today and use it to your advantage. At SUNY Morrisville, we use Starfish early and often during a semester, but you will only get out of it what you put into it. It's expected that you follow up on any concerns raised and realize that these alerts are not a punitive measure. Your professors and advisors are just here to help and support you. It is your responsibility as a student to be knowledgeable of your academic standing and take advantage of all of the resources available to you. If you go back to your Success Network page, you'll see there's a button here for Show Other Services. And what this button will do is open up a menu of support services that we have at SUNY Morrisville. So for example, if you're not quite enjoying your major, you might need to talk to somebody in Career Services. You can connect with them right here. If you need to talk with someone in financial aid, their number is here. If you need to reach out to Res Life, the main thing is to just be aware of all these support services at SUNY Morrisville, as they are all a part of your overall SUNY Morrisville experience. So please do not be afraid to use any support as needed, okay? So to recap, if you need to reach out to a professor, you can catch them in your Success Network. You can find them in your courses. Okay, if you need to ask a question at any time, again, go to raise your hand here, fill out the form, submit, very easy. If you need to get tutoring help, again, go back to courses. And again, whether you need course content or writing tutoring, press schedule appointment in the corresponding box here. And feel free to set up an appointment with tutoring. If you need to schedule an appointment with a professor or your advisor, Go back to your Success Network, find Schedule, and complete the steps to schedule an appointment. Or if you need to check on your academic status and messages, again, that's located in your dashboard. On the right-hand side, double check everything, make sure things look good there. And then you can also check your messages and see what the email had said when the concern was raised, because sometimes your professors will provide some comments after they raise a concern. As you can see, there are some additional comments here in this email. Okay. So everything is located conveniently for you right here in the Starfish platform. So I really appreciate you watching, and I look forward to meeting you all very soon.